It's a green day as well. We'll be able to get out and check out some of that debris we've been talking about all morning long. And just a couple words of wisdom when you head out on the roadways this morning. A couple things you're going to encounter: all those power outages, especially the traffic lights. If they're out, consider those four-way stops instead of zooming straight through them, because you never know what traffic's going to do going on the cross street there. And heavy rainfall is leading to some flooding on some of the intersections and roadways in the low-lying areas next to rivers and streams and creeks. Turn around, don't drown, don't put yourself into a situation where it could impact your life or the lives of others. Let's talk about the rest of the conditions. 16 Doppler max showing that area of showers and thunderstorms roaring through Michiana overnight. And our Storm Team 16 coverage was here live on the air, and we were here for you, tracking and preparing you for the thunderstorms that were severe and roared through Michiana. Mike and Cindy were here, and we thank them so much for helping us out late into the overnight hours. Let's talk about the storm reports just over the past 24 hours. A lot of these icons, you take a look at the top of the screen and you can relate. The hail icons in southwest lower Michigan, closer to Buchanan, areas near Niles as well. And then the other icons, it's a wind icon, straight line winds, which we saw those wind gusts as high as 85 to 90 miles per hour in LaPorte County. And that stretched all across Michiana. Tornado-wise, we didn't hear any reports of any that touched down, although we'll be watching to see if any damage surveys eventually reveal any of that as the day goes on today. Let's talk about that road closure that Trish had mentioned not too long ago in Elkhart County. That's along State Road 19 between 119 and County Road 46. That area, because of downed trees, is giving travel issues this morning and all across Michiana. Here's a look in time. 16 future track. One cold front roars through. A second one is on our back doorstep, and that's going to reinforce some cooler air and eventually give us less humidity. Once we get throughout the daytime Wednesday, I think we're going to start out with possibility of a rain shower. We look to the rest of the day, and I think we'll actually be clearing out as high pressure off to our west builds in. Looks like a clear Thursday as well, and even a clear 4th of July this Friday. Here's a look at your Storm Team 16 forecast. Today, we're going to call it a green day with 83 degrees. Not as humid later this afternoon. That should be a sigh of relief. Anybody who's been dealing with the sticky conditions outdoors. We're back to the lower 70s as we look Wednesday into Thursday, eventually warming up to 75 degrees. The daytime on Friday. Oh, what a nice 4th of July that will be. At least we don't have to worry about the rain showers falling. That'll be good news to anybody that's heading out. The 16-day outlook, though, does show cooler weather that's in the forecast for the days ahead.
Now, David, I've heard that a good portion of Bremen is without power. Today is the Bremen Firemen's Festival. That kicks off. Always a fun time in the town. It runs through Saturday, but they have a lot planned for later on this afternoon and into the evening. Hopefully, they're going to get the power restored. Bethel College without power today, so they are closed today. Just saw a post from South Bend Farmers Market. They are closed because they don't have power.
That's right, and we're going to keep you up to speed on any of the power outages that come in later this morning to us here at WNDU.
Now, speaking of storm damage, let's take a live look. This is what you're seeing if you get on campus at the University of Notre Dame.
Yeah, this area of Notre Dame Avenue. Crews are out there right now. They're starting to clean up, but boy, oh boy, it tells the story and really paints the picture this morning.
Well, what we're hearing is this isn't just along South Bend Avenue here. This is throughout, different parts of campus. They had trees down. Also the golf courses, not just at Notre Dame, but throughout our area. We're talking these beautiful, large, established trees that are in beautiful open areas.
Yeah.
The ground was already saturated. You add some wind, these things are going to topple right over.
Yeah, it's not just the little branches that fall. We're talking 1 to 2 foot diameter trees that have just been pushed over. Traffic lights, everything that's standing could have been pushed over with those winds.
We're also hearing about a tree on a house by the golf course on Angela Boulevard. Large limbs blocking the roads in the Harder Heights neighborhood. That's just south of Notre Dame. We've got you covered this morning, and we'll continue with our Storm Team 16 coverage throughout the day. Well, new this morning, a video that you've got to see from Chicago. Lightning struck the Willis Tower several times. Yeah, not just once. Look how many times. The Willis Tower just getting drilled by that lightning. What a show last night. Incredible. Well, we have much more ahead this morning. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.